Hello, folks. This is Behind the Bar Politics. How's everybody doing today? I'd like to wish all you mothers one day late, it ain't too bad, a happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Love you. Anyway, you're watching Behind the Bar Politics on my JMC site. I just had a podcast earlier with my original account. Haven't been banned yet. I'm surprised. But go check it out. Just look under local code Jeff McNinch. JEFFMCNINCH. So you can view that. That was a 20-minute video or so, maybe longer. But anyway, I'm here to talk about the shit Union of the United States. Or the shit United States. The shit. It's shit. America is shit. It is a laughingstock. And I tell you what, where we went wrong when we let Joe Biden steal the election. Where's the balls of all the Republicans? We just let Joe Biden steal the election. Well, he's in the White House. Or might be. Who knows where the fuck he's at. Because half the time Joe Biden don't know where he's at. But anyway, let's talk about border. First of all, I'm gonna talk about the border. How much a strain the border is to most Americans. It's ridiculous. I mean, I am definitely for immigration. Well, let me tell you one thing I am not for. I am not for illegal immigration. So I'm going to tell you just like this. You people that are flocking into the United States illegally, crossing the border without even being vetted or anything, you will not be welcome. And we, as Americans, will know who you are. But if you try to, I understand the border, United States is supposed to be the best place to live. Not anymore, it's not. It won't be good if you guys keep on flocking from your other countries. But you're more than welcome to come over illegally. I can't stress that word out too much. Legal, come here legally. And that's it. You'll be welcome with open arms. But you must attain to our language, speak English, or whatever, and work. No mooching off the United States. We can't even support our own people. Our own veterans are living on the street. And Joe Biden expects all Americans to pay for these people? Anchor babies not even be able to work? I mean, if you can't work, if you can't pay bills, if you can't even pay taxes, you're a burden on America, period. But come over here legally, do it the right steps. I'll be behind you 100%. We do not know who is coming across our border. It's unfortunately, we found some people get caught from Yemen, from Iran, and these weren't good people. These were terrorists. Lucky they got caught. How many people actually got across the border? We do not know, and we will never know until the next accident happens. Saying Orlando fucking shooting happens. We may never know until the next 911. And then, what will the Democrats have to say about that? Are they going to laugh it off? I don't know. But we need more Republicans to have a backbone. Most of these Republicans, like, okay, Mitch McConnell, he's all for China. He was all for Biden being president. Anybody that wasn't tough on China, because his wife, McConnell's wife, part Chinese. His daughter, part Chinese. His wife, Chinese. But anyway, we got terrorists coming across our borders every day. When have we learned shouldn't we have learned in the past? And all we the people want is a secure border. Even try to secure the border. With the Biden administration, he is not a real president. The big lie the Republicans told is coming out. One, with the Arizona audit. Georgia is going to be auditing. I heard just today, Michigan is going to be auditing Antrim County. Well, they better fucking audit the whole fucking state. How about that for you Republican rhinos? We want the whole state audited. And when it comes to all the fraud that we seen, that we know happened, especially Pennsylvania, we want that state audited. Joe Biden is not legitimate. He is acting as a president. Well, not really acting as a president, acting like a demented fool. That's what he is. That's what he's acting like, too. It's like, anybody ever see the Noid commercial? Avoid the Noid, the Domino's Pizza commercial? With that dude wearing pantyhose. This dude's wearing pantyhose in the commercial. It looks like he's wearing a pair of red pantyhose with a red N on his chest. Avoid the Noid. That's what kind of reminds me of the Democrats. Avoid the Democrats at all cost. In your Michigan cities, avoid the Democrats. Do not elect Democrats whatsoever in any state. As you can see, they are for socialism. We do not want socialism in the United States. And the Democrat Party, it's turned to socialism and communism. Nothing but. Now, when I'm behind the bar politics, I always tell the truth anyway. But this is behind the bar politics. It's uncut, uncensored. I tell the truth. And some people don't like it. But the Democrats don't like it, especially. I'll tell it how like it is with the Rhino Republicans, too. The Republicans need to grow a fucking backbone. Obviously, Joe Biden don't know how to run a country. Hey, Darlene. Hey, Marco. And hey, somebody else. Only one watching. Anyway, you're watching Behind the Bar Politics. I'm talking about the border crossing and Democrats right now. Soon to be talking about other things. I mean, what a crisis at the border. You guys can comment on this if you want. Guys, feel free to comment. I'll see your comments live. I mean, I don't mind it. Tell me if I'm an asshole. Tell me if you don't like what I'm saying. I'm open. If you don't like the truth, you don't like it. I mean, or if you got some added info that you want me to know, or if that you feel like going live on Facebook, I'll read your question. I'll answer it the best of my knowledge. If you're wondering what I'm drinking some Kraken. It's Kraken rum. It's really good rum. It's called the Kraken. It's black spiced rum. And this shit is good. But I got other things I can be drinking too. I got a big bottle of Jack Daniels. I got, Absolute vodka. I'll be drinking one of those after I get done with this. Because I need to wake up. I need to drink some energy drink with it. Worked a 12-hour shift last night. And I'm going behind the bar politics. Because a lot of shit's on my mind. Now I'm not tired yet. I'm just stay up all night, or till I go to bed later on tonight. No sense of wasting this nice day away and going to sleep for 3-4 hours. I'm gonna be up all day. But anyway, so I'll have to get some of this and some Absolute vodka and some energy drink, and I want to mix it with a little bit of Malibu and let that sit in. Otherwise, and this might get me fucked up, drunk, or whatever, I might end up falling on the floor. I mean, people that have seen Behind the Bar Politics before, there's a few times where you actually see me fall live, pass out. But that was when I didn't eat, or that was when at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, where I thought I could be brave and I forgot to shut the camera off. Well, anyway, that shit was funny for you guys. But fucking for me, my ribs are broke. I'm cured from that now. I mean, okay. Anyway, the border. I said really what I had to say. If you want to cross the border, anybody, do it legally. I am all for legal immigration. It's when you come over illegally and try to steal from our veterans, steal from the people that are homeless. That's stealing from them to give to yourself. Now that is totally wrong. And terrorists are coming over. So what's Joe Biden gonna do? What's he gonna say? What's his excuse gonna be? When we have another 911, when we have another San Bernardino, or however you pronounce that, San Bernardino, what another Orlando? Whatever happens in the Ukraine, or not Ukraine, whatever happens in London, what if it's gonna happen here? I guarantee it. Our subway system's in trouble. Because Joe Biden and the administration the supposed president, the acting president, don't want to secure our border. I call that bullshit. And he should be impeached immediately. Now, they tried to impeach Trump, which was a crock of bullshit. Trump should never been impeached for any of his bullshit. According to January 6th, he should never have been impeached for that. The resurrection, it'll be remembered, and they still got cages around the fucking White House and Congress. Washington, D.C. is caged in like a bunch of animals, which they are. Good, keep Congress under wraps. Keep them in cages. They're afraid. And they damn well should be afraid. Trying to ruin the United States of America. Okay, enough talk about the border. Because we already know terrorists are here. The only thing we can do is keep our Second Amendment. Carry your gun in a gun-free zone. Always be packed. Always be for the unexpected. I'd rather go to jail protecting somebody for having a gun in a no-gun zone than to have a mass murder happen. We're not going to wait for the cops to show up when it'll be too late. So the gun-free zones should be void, out of the question. There should be no gun-free zones. If you're legal to carry a firearm, you should be legal in any place to carry that firearm. That is what saves lives. Now, if I was ever to run for Senate or Congress, we need more people like me. Yeah, you see me drinking live on video. But what else is there to do right now? I'm free to do whatever the fuck I want. I'm not working tonight. I'm not driving nowhere. I'm free to do whatever I want. But gun-free zones, though. They should be eliminated. It would save lives. Ever since Biden became the fake president, how many shootings have we had? And under Trump, how many shootings have we had? It seems like they're inviting all these shootings for some reason. We don't know why. Well, I know why, and every smart American knows why. They are wanting to take your Second Amendment away, which I will not be for that. No American should be for that. Our Second Amendment is to protect against a tyrannical government, which is now. A communist government, which we have now. And a socialist government, what we have now. But keep them bare arms, never let them go. Carry in a gun-free zone. I don't care. Wouldn't you rather go to jail protecting somebody? Or just have a shooting happen with 3, 4 dead. By the time the cops get there, there might be 10 dead. Or take action immediately and shoot that motherfucker in his head. Or shoot him in his arm. You don't gotta kill him. Just shoot him where he ain't gonna be able to shoot. But more or less, if they're trying to kill people, just kill them. Blow them away. Get rid of them. This is a never-ending war. We don't have a gun problem, people. We have a mental problem. We have a people problem, not a gun problem. Some people are suicide bombers. They're suicide gunmen. They don't care. And they could easily get a gun if they wanted to, even illegally or legally. But they can't get a gun legally. You know goddamn well they're going to get one illegally. Where there's a will, there's a way, and there's a way to get your gun if you want to go do a rampage. That's why gun-free zones, they should be eliminated. That would help a lot of people. That would save a lot of lives. Why wait for the cops to come? It could take 2-3 minutes. Even with a one-shot gun, you can kill 30 people with a one-shotter within a minute. And at least we'll take somebody, unless a Patriot with a gun is in the grocery store, or wherever the hell you are, then the guy could be eliminated. Period. Okay, enough for our Second Amendment. Besides this, should not be infringed. Leave the AR-15s, leave all guns alone. Our guns under the Second Amendment are off limits to you government assholes. And now, this is what I want to talk about. Anybody interested in Bruce Jenner or Caitlyn, whatever the hell she is, running for California governor? Oh my God. Can the Republicans get anybody else besides that transgender? She don't know, or he, I don't know. He, she does not know what she is, he, or it is, first of all. But also, hearing a conversation with Handy, she don't know if she looks like a she until she starts talking. Doesn't know if it's a Democrat. or Republican or liberal, far left liberal, she don't know, he don't know, she don't know. God, wow. But who knows if it's he. Well, I know it's a fake woman. I know that. But let's see should we give her a chance? Because if she runs and gets governor, it's going to be there for 4 years. Maybe longer. You guys better look at that one. If you live in California, you better look at that really close. But I would vote against it. Because you don't know what you're getting. Because she don't know what it don't know what it is. You could be having a Republican one day, and the next day you have a Democrat. And then you got a man the next day, and then you have a woman the next day. And then your schools might be littered with transgenders being able to go in the women's restroom. What are your views on that? Well, I'm going to point out, I'm not calling her a she no more. I'm calling him a he. He don't know. Ask Bruce Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner, whatever he goes by. Ask him what his views on using the restroom. What is his views on women or men joining women's sports? Is he going to be able to lie to you on that? Is California going to be the transgender capital of the world? Who knows? But enough of that. People in California better really think hard on this one. Should you elect Janner as your governor? It could be getting Newsom, plus something worse than Newsom. You could be getting a Democrat or a Republican. Because he really said in the interview with Hannity, he does not know if he's a Republican, a Democrat, a liberal, or whatever, a progressive, blah, 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 blah. He don't know. That's the guy running for California governor, which dresses as a woman or thinks he's a woman now. Really? Well, I see that people, or the Democrats, are starting to really push this vaccine through. Why are they pushing so hard? I mean, why are they letting these vaccine companies, if you die taking the vaccine, your family cannot sue the pharmaceutical companies? Does that sound like a fair handshake to you? If you die because of a vaccine that is experimental, that they're pushing on you really hard, almost intimidating some people, they're going to start going door to door talking to you about the vaccine. Well, if you're healthy, you really don't need the vaccine. You don't need the flu vaccine. I'm 40, going on 46 years old. And I've never had the flu shot. Never had the flu. I'm going to pause. I got to get some ice for my next drink. I'll be right back in a minute. Shit's falling out of the freezer, guys. Got a freezer full of food. Woohoo! I am back with Behind the Bar Politics. Told you I won't be gone too long. Gonna try some of this Jose Cuervo little sparkling margarita later on. Anyway, I'm going to mix up a good drink real quick. Absolute vodka. Probably a shot of this. A little bit of Malibu Caribbean rum. If you're wondering why I got such big bottles, I'm not a short guy. And this ain't a fit, this 1.75 liter. It looks pretty big right here, don't it? Looks bigger than my whole body almost. Well, if you pull it back like this, it's a normal size bottle. Let me see, that's a big bottle of Malibu rum, guys. Let's just splash this for flavor. I got other flavors of vodka. I got just about anything you can think of. But where's my energy drink? Okay, here we are. I'm going to put some Rockstar in this so I can stay awake. Woohoo! I don't know how it's going to taste. I never had it before. But I think I should add a little bit more energy drink to this because I think I poured a little bit too much vodka in it. But anyway, back on the subject of politics. Woo! Yeah, it's good. Holy shit, that's good. Absolute vodka, Malibu Caribbean rum, and Rockstar energy drink. I think Red Bull is overrated. Anyway, we're talking about the vaccine and mask. I've been hearing a lot. Okay, in Washington, people are going back to last year again. They're going to start locking people down again. We all know how well the lockdowns work. Democrat fucking assholes. You Democrat-ran cities know how this works. And you people that are forced to listen to a tyrannical governor like Whitmer in Michigan, I feel sorry for you. You need to basically leave Michigan, go elsewhere. Or don't leave and get Whitler out. She has been a pain in the side of most Michigan people for the past year since this pandemic even started. Or plandemic, not pandemic. It's COVID, it's real. Sorta. People have died from COVID. Yes, they have. People have died from car accidents. People have died from the flu. People have died because they shot themselves because being locked in their fucking house. From suicide. People have died from suicide. But COVID's getting the most attention when COVID's got a 99.8% live rate. But if you shoot yourself in the head from COVID, you have 0 chance. Or you have a 99% chance of being a vegetable for the rest of your life. These lockdowns are serious. Why lock it down? Why lock states down? Lockdowns do not work, and it's already been proven. They proved it. The Democrats proved it last whole year. Stupid Democrats. The communist Democrats. Evil Democrat. I have nothing good to say about a Democrat. I'd really like it if there actually was a good politician that was a Democrat. That would actually do what's right instead of voting against everything Republican. And vote for... If these Democrats wouldn't stop voting for everything the Democrat socialists do, I'd be alright with it. But it's all... In the past 4 years, everything has been partisan. Not bipartisan. Either Donald Trump's impeachment, or you've had these rhinos that never don't like Donald Trump. You got those rhinos. Either they're jealous of Donald Trump. If they were smart in the head, they would get on the Donald Trump train because Trump runs the Republican Party. I didn't like the Republicans until Donald Trump came in the picture. I'm going to tell you that right now. When I voted for Donald Trump, I seen him walk down the escalator. I'm like, oh, fuck. Trump? And then I heard him start talking. I seen some of his rallies. I'm like, wow. This dude's actually an independent. He was both. He was a Republican and a Democrat. I'm like, well, shit, let's see what this guy does. Lo and behold, that motherfucker kept all of his promises. I gave an amen to Donald Trump. Donald Trump was the best president. He done as he promised. How many other presidents have done that? The only promise he did not keep was locked Hillary Clinton up. Wow, that would be amazing if that happened. Well, with Joe Blow trying to be president, that's not going to happen at least until 2022, when the Republicans can take back the House, they can take back the Senate, in which they will. They have already taken back this year, but the Democrats had to cheat. We know, as Americans, even if you're a Democrat, you know damn well Biden didn't only get 80 million votes. You gotta be out your motherfucking mind if you think Joe Biden got 80 million votes. At 2 o'clock at night, yes, he did. The polling stations shut down, and the criminals went to work. That's what happened. know what happened. We know what happened. Our schools trying to mask children. Teachers not wanting to teach. We got Republican states. And then there's the Democrat states. I say open up all schools. If you can protest in New York City, if you can protest in Washington, D.C., if you can protest in Minnesota, if you can protest in Minneapolis, you can get your kids to school. Or maybe it's a good thing in the Democrat states that your kids aren't going to school. Because what they teach now in the Democrat schools is not good for your kids anyway. You might as well teach them yourself. Teach them how to do math right. Teach them how to write in cursive. Teach them the old style. These schools today are junk. These schools are worthless today. They don't even teach them much history. They want to try to switch everything. Make mathematics. They'll give you the fucking goddamn answers. Excuse my language, I'm sorry. They will teach you from an iPad and give you the answers to each question. It's just if you got a memory, you'll remember it. But if you don't, you're not going to remember. If you don't remember everything, who's going to remember everything? You got to build your brain to even learn. That's called learning. But if you get the answers to each test question right in front of you and you grade your own paper, what's the sense of having a teacher? Schools are worthless these days. Okay. You might as well homeschool. But if you want to associate with other kids, which you do, you need the association. And that's what kids aren't getting today. They're not getting socializing with younger youth. They're stuck home with their parents. In the Democrat states. And here in Nebraska, our schools went, I don't agree with them having to wear a mask out of school. Because this mask bullshit, wear a surgical mask. It's going to prevent you or help you not get COVID-19. But a kid's going to constantly touch his mask and you know how it goes. It's just ridiculous. Stupidity, people. Democrats are stupid. Or whoever wants people to wear masks are stupid. They help. A mask will help. A paper surgical mask, because when you talk it, you open it up at the side, it's got, you can see their lips fucking moving. How safe is that? Or a cloth mask. A designer mask. Oh, they look cool. I got one that says, fuck Joe Biden. I don't wear a mask, though. But I got one. It's no matter what it says, the mask is not cool. There should be a one day, let's make today burn a mask day. Or burn the goddamn burn the mask day. It slipped out again. I gotta quit using that word because beep. Yes, I'm a devout Christian. I am Christian, but I get so angry sometimes it just slips out. I don't mean to say the word GD, but it slips out sometimes. Especially when I'm talking politics and the Democrats. If they only would have kept the same way pre-Obama, before Obama, first 2 years of Obama, well, I was dumb and I voted for Obama the first time. And then I caught a glimpse 2 years into Obama. I was like, holy shit, why did I vote for this guy? So all of a sudden, Sandy Hook happened. I seen the gun grab instantly, the Second Amendment grab. It's been built on with all the Democrats. And some rhino Republicans, too. You've had 8 years, school shootings under Obama. Trump becomes president. We have one school shooting in Florida, which could have been prevented if it wasn't for that coward Democrat cop. And he was a coward. He was there. He could have shot that little punk down. But he cowered away. Only mass shooting under Trump. School shooting. Numerous, whole shitload of school shootings with Obama, Biden. Whole shitload of shootings with Biden, and that's under 100 days. Or a little over 100 days. Do you see a pattern here? Do you see an agenda? Let's keep America safe, people. I got a lot of Patriot friends that I don't know personally. But it's good to have people with the same visual as you for America. I mean, we're all patriots. I love my Patriot friends. I love my Patriot people that I don't know. It's awesome. I'm glad to see you watching Behind the Bar Politics. But it's on my real page, or I got 3-4 pages. Of course, I'm a conservative person, so I gotta have more than one Facebook page. Because every time one gets banned, I gotta make a new one. But I got my two main ones. I got, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see here. There was only 2 pages that Facebook can't connect together. Because I've used a virtual private network to hook one up. And I'm kind of like the good guy on the other page. I'm still, like on this page, I'm the bad guy on that page. I'm always banned on that one. But I'm kind of been good lately. Instead of commenting on stupid comments and getting ticked off at some stupid Democrats, I just let it go and I go live. Go live, then you can say anything you want. See, I'm scrolling past. I'm on my other Facebook page on my phone right now, so trying to get something to talk about here. Might have to take a station identification break and go back to my other page. Because I don't like my videos to last too long, because who wants to watch an hour video of somebody jib-jabbing around about fucking Joe Biden? I need to switch it up and have some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's talk about, what do we want to talk about? How ugly I look? What other, besides politics, can someone be? You just gotta avoid the noise. No more Democrats in our fucking Congress. No more Democrats. Do not vote for a Democrat. Why in the fuck would somebody vote for a Democrat? It's beyond me. It's stupidity. God, I'm gonna knock myself out one of these days doing that because the hatred for a Democrat Party. Switch your angle, Democrats. Get back to the Democrat Party from 10 years ago. Or fucking 12 years ago. 14 years ago. Get back to that party and maybe some people will start respecting you again. Well, when I see a Democrat, when I hear a Democrat speak, all I hear is the same. Socialism. Communism. And they call Trump a fascist. Cancel culture. I'm going to say it just like this. Cancel culture. What is it? Fascism. That's how we hear all the time. Black Lives Matter. For the record, Black Lives Matter. If anything, Chauvin should be found only guilty for manslaughter. That's it. He didn't murder Floyd. Fentanyl murdered Floyd. Whoever gave Floyd the fucking drugs murdered Floyd. I'm really sick and tired of Black Lives Matter not being for the black people, but being against our and rioting, looting our cities. Black Lives Matter? Why don't you go to Chicago? You really care about the black communities. You really care about the black communities. You would be in Chicago fighting the black on black crimes. Most of these cop incidents are justifiable. But not in your eyes. Black Lives Matter. I'm telling you like it is. All lives matter. And that's the truth. Behind the bar politics, I don't lie. I tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you like it is. All lives matter. Those cops' lives matter. Blue lives matter. My life matters. Your life matters. That's all lives matter. But you want to intimidate juries. You want to burn and loot cities in the name of Black Lives Matter. The ones who should be in prison is you. Let that sit in for a minute. I love our black people. I love our black communities. What I don't like is the group Black Lives Matter. Why would you say no justice, no peace? What do you think justice is? Do you even know what fucking justice means? I challenge you, Black Lives Matter, to go to Chicago and clean the streets up. Go to Baltimore.
Jeez, Del.
Go to California. Go to all the black towns.
You're already drinking?
Nobody can hear you. In this behind the bar politics, just think about that. I challenge you to that. Try it. Clean up your own communities.
Stop.
Democrat cities.
Stop.
And then work on police reform too. Cops don't need reform, criminals need it. And that's behind the bar politics, where I talk the truth. Nothing but the truth. Uncut and uncensored. Peace out, everybody.